Okay.
Take two.
The people who were at the festival last year, so many people came up to me and said, you've got to put this on again. You know, there's people coming from, there's people from Cork that spoke to me in Dublin, and somebody was telling me they were even speaking to somebody from San Francisco who said they'd come over especially for the Dylanfest. And there was somebody else was telling they were speaking to a couple of Canadians who were travelling in Ireland and heard about it on the radio and headed straight up from moville for the Dylanfest. So a load of people know it's on, the time of year that it's on, and want to come back to another one. So I see no reason why it shouldn't be even bigger next year. But we've got to, I think we've all got to get our acts together and make sure we're all fighting the same direction, and kind of a successful festival. As far as the Beatlesfest is concerned, I think that I'd probably look for if I was to do it again, to look for a new date in the calendar. Because mid-September, after people have had all the festivals, everybody's gone back to work, to school, to university. I think the Beatlesfest was received mostly received pretty well. Most of the places did pretty well out of it. Not as big as the Dylanfest, but they did pretty well out of it. and a lot of people just like to see something come into the town, something being done. I mean, moville is a great little place, as you can see, but it's steadily been going down over the years. It's a holiday resort, but it's steadily been going down. The people here say, well, why would anybody come here, because when they get a cheap package holiday in Spain or Portugal or Turkey or something like that. But I think moville's got a lot going for it. And I think that in recent years they're just starting to do a few more things. They've got the Moville Summer Festival, which is popular, and there was very successful sports and fun day run by Moville Celtic in the Bayfield just along there. Okay. And it's just starting to pick up now, and they're starting to do things down in the Bath Green, which was gifted to the people of Moville by Bishop Henry Montgomery, Montgomery's uncle, famous Field Marshal Montgomery. Yeah. Okay. So they're starting to they put a children's playground in there, and they're looking to reopen the facilities and look to see what they did well in the past, because I think a lot of people would want to actually come here if they got the opportunity. I bring people across here from America, from Scotland, from London, and they all love it.
It's more of a family that's orientated when you do start on the street. When things are in the pubs, it kind of limits the crowd that you can have, Whereas if you have stuff on the street, everybody can enjoy it.
It'd be nice to make sure we get it out of the street again next year.
Yeah, I think that'd make a big difference. I think too, the Beatlesfest was more heard about because the girls were down in Dublin. It was the weekend after the Beatlesfest or whatever, and they were at a concert, that was it, and they were getting a taxi back out to wherever, I can't even remember now. But the taxi driver asked them where they were from, they said Moville, and they said, oh, you had a big Beatlesfest there last week, I heard about it. As soon as he said Moville, he knew straight away about the Beatlesfest, and he was saying he'd have loved to have been at it.
Beatlesfest's been done. If you do it again, it could be a great success. If it's done an annual thing, or you could look like going down the line of, say, Elvis Fest.
Having a different one every year.
Yeah, something along those lines. I don't know, like when there was such a good crowd for the Beatlesfest, maybe they would come back.
Aye. Friday night was especially busy. What about Saturday night?
Saturday's still packed. We went in Saturday, but it was Christmas Day and Saturday night.
Jam packed, was it? What about food? Any extra food sold during the day?
Was in the evening time, more evening time was more.
Was it did it carry through to Sunday at all? Any extra business on Sunday?
I still didn't feel about it on Sunday. Sunday evening went quite quiet.
And looking at the college
calling is
they're saving the pennies there because
favourite
the college
win
pay
here.
for their houses and things like that and school fees. It all adds up again. It all has a factor.
Well, I discovered with the Beatlesfest that if you put on a festival like that, there's so many people want to play it. They want to come to the Beatlesfest, they want to be part of it, and they want to play at it. And some of the bigger acts just want to be there. A lot of them just ask for their expenses only, or not too much more than that. Enough to have a few drinks with as well. And the same thing happened again with the Beatlesfest. There's lots of reasonable size acts who wouldn't normally come and play in Moville, but who just wanted to be there and take part in a Beatlesfest and enjoy the whole weekend. I mean, we looked to see whether with the Beatlesfest we weren't looking for tribute bands really. It was bands who can play a Dylan set. Wouldn't normally play a Dylan set, but if you do that, then they come up for the weekend. They bring their friends. They stay the whole weekend, and they bring business to the town. Yeah. Rather than a tribute band who might come up and play their act, take their money, and go, and they're quite expensive anyway. They wouldn't be coming up just to be part of the weekend. Okay. So some of these acts were pretty big, like Michael Hargan. He came and played in the foil. He had played earlier played in front of 100,000 people on the main stage at the Big in Falkirk concert, and he was played in the main stage at Tea in the Park in Scotland, and he flew over from Glasgow just to play that concert and the gig in the foil. Okay. He wanted to be part of the weekend and have a good time here. Fiddler with Green.
As I walk by the dockside one evening so fair, to view the waters and take shelter, I heard an old fisherman singing a song. Oh, take me away, boys, my time is not long. Wrap me up up in me oilskins and jumper. No more will I've said. Just tell me, oh shipmates, I'm taking after it, mates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Grave.